goes, it's that time again. Oh yeah. We are still in 1 Corinthians 14. And Paul goes on at length talking about speaking in tongues and to do it in a way that is edifying to the body. You don't want to just be going off speaking in tongues and nobody knows what the heck is going on. So I guess by that he means it's best to have someone who is there to interpret. And my experience is that's a gift that's fairly rare. So I'm kind of wondering what that's all about. But then later in the chapter, he mentions if somebody prophesies, and speaking God's word in a way that it's very clear to both the believer and someone who's uninitiated, it will be so dramatic that it would cause them to fall on their face as an act of acknowledgement that it's God Himself who is speaking. Kind of comparing that to someone just speaking in tongues and you have no idea how to understand what is being said. So I wanted to focus on this idea of falling on the face. Because I think that is a piece that is missing in much of Christians' living. We might conduct ourselves in ways that it appears we are being worshipful, or we're showing reverence or respect to God. But the act of falling on your face, I think, is the proper response to hearing from God. And I think it blesses Him when we do that. And I just wanted to say that we can do it all day long without really doing it. And by that I mean you live your life in a way as if you are on your face before God. So what does that mean, on your face? That means you are recognizing His grandeur, His holiness, His authority, His goodness, His mercy, and that every good thing that you have in your life is a result of His giving of Himself. And yeah, I believe that is the, excuse me, that is what he's after. I've been talking lately about giving him your heart. And it's the same thing as falling on your face. And if you're having trouble identifying what that is all about, that should be a red flag to you, sweetie. Because giving your heart and falling on your face is the first step to knowing God. Oh yeah, baby. And so you just maintain that as a position, a posture, an attitude, a mindset, a purpose in everything you do. You are submitted to His will, His authority, His presence, showing gratefulness to His giving Jesus to you so that you could have eternal access to Him and have the relationship that the entire world groans for, as if in childbirth. Yeah, baby. And anything less than that is not a relationship with God. Hello? You're just going through the motions. You got certain Bible verses you like to attach yourself to. You have a certain perspective that you think is superior to others. And you go and live your life as if you're in charge instead of God being in charge. Yeah, that's the difference. You cannot live your life fallen on your face or with your heart submitted and live without peace, understanding, wisdom, joy, love. You can't do it, baby. Because as soon as you give yourself to God, He's present. And you'll always feel Him and have Him near when you're cultivating that mindset and that relationship. Oh yeah. And that's the beauty of being His. It's because it's not just this mind and heart position of submission. It's the relationship itself, baby. Oh yeah. But it's just a one-way relationship, which is really no relationship at all. When you stay so attached to things that are not His. Things that you have associated with yourself that He wants to remove, but He can't remove it if you don't give Him the space to do it. So you give Him your heart, you give Him your mind, He will transform your body and soul to reflect His nature so people know